Hello and welcome. I'm SD Kelly. Keep watching to see my mini dupe of a solar Spanish chandelier that I created for my balcony. So looking online at Spanish chandeliers, I wanted to create my own mini version of one that was a lot less expensive using Dollar Tree products and a bit smaller. So I took the chains off these two planters. Now I will be using these planters in a video upcoming very soon. I'll also be using this holiday wreath frame and solar candles that I got off of Amazon. But if you don't have those, you can also get some solar lights that you can take apart. I'll be using magnets to attach the solar candles so I can remove them when I want to. Some pliers, the cutting kind and needle nose, and some black wire from Dollar Tree is what I used also. I used E6000 to glue 6 mason jar lid inserts to the lids. And I'll be using the spray paint oil rubbed bronze. It is a spray paint by Rustoleum, and I spray painted the mason jar lids, and I drilled holes in them, but an alternative to drilling would be to pick up these inserts from Michael's or Joann's. Now I'm hooking the chains onto the spokes of the wreath frame. And I'm going to be connecting the two hooks together and just wrapping wire around them from the Dollar Tree. This wire is very easy to work with. I hardly needed to use the pliers at all. Also, I like when I cut it, it doesn't leave really sharp, pointy ends. You can actually touch it and not really poke yourself with it. So I really like that about it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap more wire. I'm planning on keeping this and not selling it, so I'm not really too worried about the neatness. It's up to you, but I'm fine with it, just wrapping around, just securing the two hooks together. And 2 hooks are better than 1 when it comes to holding this chandelier up. And notice at the bottom that I had put the hooks between the last 2 rims on the spokes. So I'm taking some of the wire and I'm looping it around the 3rd ring, and I'm connecting it to the innermost ring and then back to the 3rd ring again, kind of creating a W-shaped pattern. And all this is going to do is just provide a little extra support while the glue sets on the mason jar lids, which will be holding the candle lights. You could probably just omit this step altogether and it would work out fine, but I always like to make things a little extra sturdy when I can. And I'm going to do that in between all the spokes of the wreath wheel. So taking some more wire, I wrapped around the neck of the hooks so that they stay in place and stop flipping upside down. I also use my pliers to make any adjustments so that they don't decide to just pop off of there anytime they feel like it. So now I'm attaching the mason jar lid and their inserts that have been glued in. And what I'm doing is I'm gluing the innermost ring where it's going to sit, and I'm gluing the side of the mason jar lid. And I'm using the E6000 quick hold. And I'm also going to just run a quick coat of spray paint in the oil rough bronze over the whole chandelier just to give it a tint of that color. I'm not worried too much about full coverage. Now I put magnets, I glued them on the bottom of these solar lights so that they'll stay in place in the different elements of wind and rain and everything else that could knock them out outside. And I'm going to hang this bad boy out on my balcony to charge in the sun all day long. And here's what it looks like at night. 2 weeks later, still going strong. As always, I thank you, my viewers, for watching my videos and ask that you will give it a thumbs up if you really liked it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel for more creative, budget-friendly craft ideas to come. Bye for now.